Welcome to Ryan's Roses. If something feels off in your relationship, we're here to uncover what's really happening behind the scenes. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this podcast, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Now let's get into today's Ryan's Roses now.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This has to do with the holidays here and the holiday party and the office holiday party. Mm-hmm. Ryan and Ellen, I ran into my husband's coworker and his family at Target the other day. We were talking, and his wife started asking me about the holiday party, my husband's work holiday party. It caught me off guard because my husband has not mentioned anything to me. And, of course, I felt stupid not knowing. So I obviously asked him about it. He said he had not heard anything about the party and even mentioned that the company may not even have a party this year. I was in shock. He lied to my face. He didn't even flinch. There has to be a huge reason why he doesn't want me to go to his office party. Let's get to Natalie right now. So, Natalie, are you positive there's definitely a holiday party?
Yeah, absolutely, without question. Why else would she tell me that?
All right.
Well, did you back it up, though, with, maybe some kind of invitation or an email that went out?
Well, she said the invitations went out last week.
Well, a lot of them did. Ours did. Mm-hmm. Like, it's time now you send out the invitations. Have you been to his office holiday party in the past?
Yeah. I mean, we've been married a long time. I've been to the party before. I mean, that's kind of like anytime that there's, like, they've had, like, a company picnic, too, and that's kind of where I got the vibe from this Nina chick or whatever. Because Nina. It was even, like, in front of me, where it's like she was very, like, flirtatious and just very, inappropriate, honestly.
Sorry,
is Nina like that to a married man?
Nina's not the coworker's wife. Nina's someone else?
Nina is the chick that I think that my husband might be
Nina's
seeing.
the target. Nina's the target here.
Okay.
All
yeah.
Right. So historically, you've gone to the party, and you've noticed some sort of exchange with Nina and your husband that you weren't comfortable with.
Correct.
What's her role at his work? Do they see each other every day?
Yeah, she works for him.
Oh.
All right. And you married a long time. What's a long time?
Like 17 years? That's a pretty long time, I think.
Yep, that's a long time. and it's interesting that you be having this bump in the road 17 years
right?
in. I think, for me not married, I always think you get to 17, you're good.
You're good.
Right? If you can make it. I mean, by the time I get married, I won't even live till 17 years into a marriage.
Ryan.
So, all right. Well, and do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 3 children.
Mm-hmm. Let's find out why he hasn't. I mean, it's not that it's not just that he didn't invite you. It's that he lied about the whole thing happening, right? Because I could see like a lot of with stuff I get or guys get, like you get invitations, you put them aside, you forget to mention them. All of a sudden, next week we have our thing.
Yeah,
and and then guys always get in trouble for that. Why didn't you tell me when you got the email?
But I thought he did tell you. No, you didn't. Well, when were you going to tell me? I don't know.
We have something missing called memory.
All right, Roses.
And poor Natalie's on hold here, so let's get to this. If your husband didn't tell you about the office party, and traditionally, historically, you've gone, would you think that is strange?
Yes.
That's really what's happened with Natalie. She ran into somebody that his wife works with her husband and said, hey, the office party, I'll see you there. What office party? She goes to her husband and says, is there an office party coming up, holiday party? No. Really? Well, that's not what I heard, and that's where we are. And so she believes that her husband's lying to her. She also thinks that there's a woman at the office that she's suspect of, and her name is Nina.
Oh, yeah.
And Nina works for her husband. And Nina has done something that you have categorized as inappropriate, Natalie?
Yes.
Could you tell me what that is?
It's just her behavior. Like, I mean, she's young and, like, curvy and, like, really flirtatious and stuff like that. And it's just, like, it's almost like she's trying to, like, flaunt whenever she's around my husband, and it just kind of, like, it just seems like, I mean, he's married. Like, why are you acting like that? You know what I mean?
But is she flirtatious with all the guys? Because some girls are like that. They're just enticers, and they like that. So maybe she's not just zeroed in on your husband. Maybe this is just the way she is.
Well, I don't want her doing that to my husband. I don't care how she is with anybody else, but that's my husband. She doesn't need to be doing that.
All right, let's make the call. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to bring in Patty.
All right.
Patty is going to offer him some roses. And we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Now, you already told us that Nina is the woman you're suspicious of. So we should remember that while Patty makes the call. And we're going to be very quiet till we get as much information as possible. Then we will tell him that he's on the air. 17 years married, Ellen.
Wow.
3 kids.
3 kids.
Okay. Let's get to it. So, Patty.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Carlos?
This is Carlos.
Carlos, hi, my name's Patty calling from Bright Flowers. How are you?
Oh, hi. Patty, how's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to on a note.
Oh, wow. What's the occasion?
There's really no occasion. I just opened my store, and I'm trying to get as many customers to go to my Facebook page and just do a like. And I'm trying to do that, and I figured, I can give 5 bouquets today, and hoping that if you do like my service, you can just go to the Facebook page and like it, and also refer me to your friends and your family.
Okay. I think I can give you a like.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it. It may not sound like a lot, but it's at the end of the day, it is. And
Yeah.
I'm doing this for the holidays. I'm just trying to really just get my customers ready.
Okay.
So, let's see here. Who do you want to send these flowers to?
Hold on. Can I put you on hold really quick?
Yeah, no problem.
Just 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, hello?
Yes.
Hi. I'd like to give them to this coworker. His name is Nina.
Nina? Okay.
Yeah.
So I have 4 bouquet options that I can offer today. I have I love you, I miss you, thinking of you, and get well soon. Are there any of those good for her?
Well, I love you is kind of strong.
Okay.
Do you have any that kind of say what's up?
We don't, but I can do a blank one and just kind of I don't know, maybe do different colors. Red, white combination of roses, or just red. What do you prefer?
Just the red one should be fine, yeah.
So red. So
Yeah.
then we'll do a blank card. So what do you want the card to say?
These flowers are just the beginning.
Carlos, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Why did you send flowers to Nina? What's going on with Nina, and what is this the beginning of?
Well, this is weird. So this is so there's no flowers? This is just
There's no flowers, Carlos, but your wife is on the line.
Just answer him, Carlos.
Whoa. Natalie?
Yes.
The beginning of a new position
What
at
kind
work.
of position?
Yeah.
Well, she just got promoted in the department, and I didn't know what to get her. We have this tradition to get something on.
What did she do to earn the promotion, Carlos?
How did she get the promotion? Let's talk about that.
Well, she's a great worker.
Hey, Carlos, so your wife tells us that you've been married 17 years, which is great and incredible. You got 3 wonderful kids, and then you have this opportunity to send flowers to any woman in the world, and you pick Nina, who you work with. And she also told us that you're having an office party, but when she asked you about it, you told her you weren't having an office party. So is there no holiday party at the company this year?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, I thought you told Natalie.
Then why didn't you tell me about it? Why didn't you tell me about it then?
I just found out yesterday about the party.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Nina probably
Yeah.
informed them.
You seem to know
okay.
a lot about promotions and stuff, but not the holiday party, which usually is like a company-wide email.
Yeah, usually everybody knows about it.
Well, I just found out yesterday, so I didn't tell Natalie about it because I didn't know for sure.
Let me
so I
save
didn't
some
want to get
minutes
her
off
hopes up.
of let me save some
Okay.
minutes of everyone's
Please.
life here. Carlos, are you cheating on your wife with this woman at the office, Nina? And are you hiding something from her because you told your wife that there is no office party? Just answer us that.
Okay, look. Nina's a very beautiful lady, but I have not done anything with her.
And do you want to?
Clearly. I mean, listen.
Well, she's pretty, but
Well, who
Natalie.
Says that? Who says that when his wife's on the phone? Right? I mean, Carlos, come
Wow.
on. You kept information from your wife about the office party. You had the opportunity to send flowers to any woman in the world. You picked Nina. Your wife clearly thinks that there may be something going on between you guys. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I mean, I have to be honest with you. The two of you need to look eye to eye and have a real conversation about what's happening. But, Carlos, your wife should be at the top of the list when you're sending flowers, I think.
Anytime. All the time.
And if your wife is uncomfortable with what's happening with you and this other woman, then you guys should probably explore that and talk about that. Talk about why that is, bro. Right? And, just don't lie to your wife.
I'm telling her, just found out about this party yesterday.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Nina,
So are we going to go then? Are we going to go to the party or no?
is Nina going to be there?
Probably.
Okay, so can the two of you go to the party? There may be a happy ending.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't want Natalie to start any trouble at this party. I don't want
She's
no
not gonna start any
drama in
trouble.
front of
No.
all my coworkers.
No, she won't start any trouble. Right, Natalie?
Well, I mean, if he's gonna be acting weird around her, I'm gonna ask her straight point blank because I want to know.
Oh my goodness, Natalie.
All right, guys, we're going to take you off the air.
All right. Well, Natalie, we'll talk when I get home.
Fine.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Dear Ryan and Sisney, I found a compilation of stories in my wife's draft section of her email. They're not stories from 50 Shades of Grey. They're written by someone for her. I can tell because some are very specific to my wife. I'm certain she's not writing these herself. They're almost love poems that were written for her. I'm worried.
What?
Hey, Nick, thanks for coming on. Can you give us an example of what you found, the stories, the poems you're talking about?
Yeah, so those stories are more like, speak about specific places on her body, like a mole or like the freckles that she has in her chest, and how the other person is gonna go over every inch of her body.
Oh.
So those kind of stories.
So these are suggestive stories that you think are written to her from another man or for her to give another man?
It has like a kind of a little bit of both. Like, but most of them are like from somebody to her, like going through her, and like 2 or 3 are like mostly like she asked him to go in other places.
Okay, I get it. Let me put you on hold. Sisney's got a plan. We're going to call your wife and see if we can find out who's top of mind, okay?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Nick is on the phone. So Nick, his wife has these like drafts of 50 Shades of Grey type letters in her email, and they're provocative, and they're not being shared with him. So he thinks these are all about she and another man and some fantasy, reality or fantasy, we don't know. But that's why Nick reached out. So what's the plan, Sissany? We're calling his wife.
The plan is I'm going to tell her that I have flowers to be delivered to her from a secret admirer. And I need to confirm her address and specific time that she would like these
what if
delivered.
she says, who's the secret admirer?
I can't tell her that, but I'm sure. And I'll ask her, can you guess? And then maybe she'll give us some
Okay, so
names.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Nick. I need you to be very quiet. We're going to call your wife now. We're going to try and find out what's going on, and stay quiet until we tell her we're on the air, okay?
Okay.
And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my wife.
What's her name?
We're
going to call her now on Kiss FM. All right, here we go. Good luck. Be quiet now. Good luck, sis.
Hello?
Hi, is this Lillian?
Yes. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Lillian. My name is Jennifer. I'm actually the owner of Jenny's Flowers. We're actually brand new here in Corona. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
So we're right on the corner of 6th and Lincoln, and the reason I'm calling is because I actually have some flowers that we need to deliver to you today. It's just kind of I need to get a specific delivery location and time for it because it is from a secret admirer.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Jennifer. I don't think I'm interested.
Oh, no. It's not like I'm trying, it's not like a promotion or anything. Someone already purchased these flowers for you. Our system went down. I'm trying to confirm your delivery location and time. Sorry, they should have been
my delivery location.
We had it before, and then our systems went down.
I see. Well, actually, it is not in my best interest right now to get those flowers. But I would.
Are you? Oh my gosh! We spent 3 hours making this. It's a beautiful arrangement. It's from a secret admirer. Do you have any idea who it would be from?
No, but I'm thinking maybe if you send them, I don't know, to like a hospital or donate them somewhere. Because right now it's really I shouldn't have any flowers delivered to me.
Okay. Well, I guess we could just probably call back your secret admirer and just tell him that you don't want the flowers.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's going to be heartbroken.
No, I mean, I think
Lillian, you're struggling here. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got Nick, your husband, on the line, and I just want to jump right into it. Nick has seen the drafts inside your email, these provocative 50 Shades of Grey inspired type drafts between you and another man. Can you explain to your husband who those are for and what's going on?
What, Nick? What's up? Nick? Oh my God! Really?
Yes. Can you tell me?
You put. What are you doing?
No. Can you just explain? He'll explain that part later, but can you explain the drafts that are in your email?
Well, that's first of all, why were you on my that's a private thing. You should not be reading my email.
No, but Lillian, that's understood. That's all understood. Can you explain them though? Why are they there and who are they for?
No, that's private. That's personal. That's my.
That's the reason we're calling.
Nobody should be checking my private life and my private emails. I have never done that to you, Nick, and I've never put you on the spot like that. Like, what?
Why are you keeping these from your husband?
Keeping what?
All these drafts of these stories, these erotic stories that like somebody's writing to you, like about your body, like it seems that like you're trying to reply to some of them. So I'm just kind of confused here.
Well, that's just art. Like those are just artistic pieces of things that I've found on the internet that I like, and I just save because I like to read them.
But they talk about like parts of your body, like the mole that you have on your left hip. Like it's just like it goes through that, and like the freckles that you have.
You think I'm the only person with a mole on the hip? Like,
Lillian, I hate to interrupt the two of you here, but we have a lot of people waiting to find out who you're cheating with. So, who are you cheating with?
I'm not cheating with anybody. You finding things on my email doesn't mean I'm having anything with anybody.
Well, it sounds like you're defensive. And it sounds like you are hiding erotic stories that your husband found. And it sounds like you didn't want to accept all these, like the flowers, like there was something strange when we were offering you the secret admirer flowers. So can you explain why all the cryptic, mysterious, puzzled secretness?
There's no secret here. It's just somebody invading my privacy and then making assumptions on what those pieces of text could mean or would mean. That's it. There's no cheating. There's no names anywhere on my email or anywhere.
Nick,
there's no secret admirer.
Nick, over to you. Nick, over to you. You ask her the important question, Nick. You ask her.
You know what? Never mind.
Never mind. You
what?
Me.
Never mind. Really?
Never mind what?
Never mind. No, never mind. let's not do this anymore. That I already embarrassed myself doing
I'm
this.
not doing this.
What do you mean you embarrassed yourself? What are you embarrassed for?
It seems that she doesn't trust me and she doesn't enjoy life with me. So, yeah.
What?
You want to end your marriage?
Enjoy life? What? Because of things that I have on my email? What? Oh, my God, Nick. Really, what's going on? Are you the one having something and that's why you're spying on all my stuff? Are you feeling guilty and then trying to find out if I'm the one doing something to you? Because that's what it sounds like. You're suspicious because you're probably doing something.
All right, I don't know what's going on here, Lillian, but the two of you need to spend a little FaceTime together, okay? You sound defensive, and Nick sounds lost. Good luck, guys. Is secretness not a word?
It actually is a word.
Secretness.
Stumbled upon that. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what's going on with those two. Just coming out of a Ryan's Roses, and it reminds me of something a friend of mine said to me on Friday. I'm going to ask you about. But first, if you missed the roses, Nick suspected his wife, Lillian, was cheating on him when he discovered erotic stories in the drafts section of her email. So we told Lillian that his secret admirer was sending her roses. However, she refused the roses.
Yeah.
We got her on the phone with Nick and asked Lillian about the stories and if she was cheating on him, and she denied it. Here's part of the call.
Those are just artistic pieces of, things that I've found on the internet that I like, and I just save because I like to read them.
But they talk about, like, parts of your body, like the mole that you have on your left hip.
It's interesting that she's not sharing that kind of thing with her husband.
A little bit.
Right?
He did snoop, though. So that's crossing the line as well.
Is it crossing the line, or what if you have reason to snoop? I mean, a lot of people snoop that we've done roses with.
I've never snooped in Michael's email.
Well, you live in a perfect fantasy world. We know.
You've never snooped in a girlfriend's email, have you?
I've tried to look at their passwords, but I can't ever get it right.
Passwords? Oh, well, why we know each other's passwords.
Yeah, well,
you got to get on that level.
Well, I try and do like over the shoulder, like, ooh, too many numbers. Let's get to Regina in Glendale. Regina, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I love everybody.
Thank you. That's a good way to start.
Well, I know that you want to go first. I just want to say a couple of things. I've been married 29 years to a fantastic guy. And the more I hear this call, the more I realize what a great guy I have. And I should do more in my marriage to actually keep it like that. And one thing I wanted to say is, this good friend of ours told us years ago that if you're married and you have kids and you have extra time in your life that you get bored, you're not doing a good job. That's all I want to say. That, it's not nice when you go into a marriage. And it's not snooping if you look, because there shouldn't be any privacy. I mean, if she finds the stuff that's really erotic to her, she should send it to her husband. She shouldn't keep it for herself. Hello, I'm sure you can do something with that. Guys would love to come up with new stuff, to do new stuff. As much as I know in all these years of marriage.
Well, the fact that you are 29 and celebrating, you are words of wisdom for us.
Well, I've been married 29 years. I'm 52.
Married 29. That's what I mean. Yeah. 29 years of marriage. Well, thank you so much for Regina. I appreciate you calling. So, listen to this. This just reminded me. Yeah. So, a buddy of mine on Friday was telling me that his wife is jealous because I guess he has one of those Peloton bikes, the bike where you get to watch the video of a spinning class.
You can jump into a live spinning class.
So his wife saw he was picking the same female instructor. And she's mad that he's always picking this same instructor who's attractive. And he will admit he has a crush on her. So I'm like, well, wait, does that mean, like,
But it's like joking.
No, I think she's jealous that he's giving all this attention to the woman.
They can give you shout outs too.
They do.
Yeah, you actually, it's a live thing sometimes, so they can actually connect with you.
There's a leaderboard so that you can see how well someone's doing. So she can be like, come on, Ryan, you're almost there to the top spot.
Yeah, exactly. And he feels that. And he's like, oh, she likes me.
Uh-huh.
And his wife's like up in him about it.
Wait, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm
think
kind of
about
with
this.
the wife.
Me too.
What
I'm
if-
with her.
What if Michael went to a spinning class and her name was Rebecca and he always wanted to go to Rebecca's class? And then you go and you see that Rebecca's always shouting at Michael. Michael, great job. Michael, nice tension.
That would get under my skin. That would make me want to go in and make sure that I'm handling the tension.
But I see, and I take these classes sometimes, and I see like the relationship with instructor and student, or instructor and people who are working out there.
Yeah.
And they can be a little flirty.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Do you have the right to be jealous of a video of a Peloton class or the workout instructor?
I think you have the right to be jealous. Yes. Is it justified? I don't know.
Is it a form of cheating?
No, but it is time spent with another woman that's not you, and I don't know how I feel about that.
And when he was telling me about it, he was smiling. He was like excited that he gets to take her class.
But it's got to be a joke now. Like, I feel like it's something that we got brought up over dinner as like, haha, look, I'm so jealous. And he's not going to act on it. This girl probably isn't.
Well, that might be the first step.
I just said to him, I go, just be careful how much you're advertising, how much you love taking this girl's class, because like you can speak and you could probably,
I mean, if it
connect.
bothers his wife that much, the right thing to do is for him to just take a male instructor's class.
Well, who's to say that the male instructor won't like him too?
True.
Well, I'm just saying, he's into girls, so he won't be into guys.
But he does pedal hard, he says. He says, I pedal hard in her class. All right, keep that to yourself.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a note in the trash when I was collecting garbage the other day. It was crumpled up, and I usually make sure we aren't throwing anything away that has our address or personal info. But this was a note, and it said, just so you know, we can see you two. You may want to close your blinds. We're not ready to teach our kids about the birds and the bees quite yet. My husband and I have not been intimate anywhere but our bedroom with the curtains closed. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Angie, thank you for coming on. So you think the neighbors saw your husband and someone else with the windows open?
Yes, Ryan.
Wow.
So,
Oh, my gosh. That's not
I'm so distraught about this. I don't know what to do.
Okay. I know exactly what to do. We're going to call him and find out who was in their room or their house or their bedroom with the windows open and who the neighbors clearly saw. All right, Angie's on the line. So, Angie, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 6 years.
6 years. And no chance that you would have been connecting with your husband in plain view for the neighbors?
Never.
Okay.
Never, ever. Like, we always do our intimacy, our business in our bedroom with the curtains closed because,
Vacuum
like I
seal.
said, I'm paranoid about everything.
I understand.
How old are your kids?
My kids are 6 and 4.
Okay.
So the neighbors sent a note saying, just so you know, we can see you two. So she knows it's somebody else. Unless the neighbors, unless they saw a different house, but why would the note be at your place? So, okay, let's just get to calling your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to offer him some roses here. Sisney's going to call him. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jarman?
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Hi, Jarman. This is Christina. I'm calling from Chrissy's Floral Design. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're actually a new flower shop here in Inglewood on Manchester. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents, so that's you, to send free roses to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any cash from you or anything like that.
Oh, for real? It's like a promotion or something?
Exactly. I'm just trying to promote my service and my business. And so if you guys like our service, then you would just recommend us to friends and family moving forward.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's a dozen red roses.
Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Can I send some to Veronica?
Veronica?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the card?
You can put XO, you know?
XO. Okay, cool. And maybe just like love Jarman.
Yeah. Love's good.
Okay.
love works, right?
Jarman, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Who is Veronica? Because I have your wife Angie on the line, and she thinks that you're having an affair with Veronica in your own house. Is that true?
What? No.
You just sent Jarman. You just sent roses to Veronica. XOXO. Love Jarman. Who is Veronica?
Why are you sending her flowers, Jarman?
You know her?
Hold on. First of all, everybody calm down. She's our upstairs neighbor, all right?
What?
I'm just being neighborly. I'm sending her some flowers.
XOXO love Jarman.
Okay. Hold on. Let me finish. She left us a note. She said her kids were walking by. They heard us fighting. So I sent the flowers to apologize. You send flowers.
That is not what the note said, Jarman. Are you kidding me right now? I found the note in the trash, by the way. You do know that.
What? That's what the note said.
I saw you hooking up with someone, because it definitely wasn't me, because I would never be anywhere other than in our bedroom. We never do anything outside of our bedroom, especially with the windows open. So who was it? Who was it?
Nah. It wasn't, baby. It wasn't like that. I think you misunderstood what the note said. Like what?
Not at all. I have it right here in front of me.
What's that?
We can see you two. You may want to close the blinds. The birds and the bees. Like, what is she talking about?
I think she's just talking about how people make love, fighting, and all that stuff. That's what birds and bees means, right?
Jarman.
That
It makes no sense. None of it makes sense. You're sending flowers to the neighbor to apologize? Love Jarman? No.
Listen, I'm trying to be a kind person, trying to be nice.
It feels like you're being too kind. Now, who was in the house that you were hooking up with?
I'm not hooking up with anybody except for my wife in the house.
What did your neighbors see, falsetto?
I think they were talking about, because me and her were fighting. That's what I think she was talking about.
They mistook your fighting for lovemaking?
Well, I mean, we really fight, we love hard, we fight hard, you know what I'm saying? I'm at work.
Try again.
Hello?
He's out.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't believe it. I mean, I don't know if he normally sounds that sketchy, but I don't believe a word of him.
Right.
He's definitely cheating, and oh my God, like we have a family. Like
he's laughing, he's in falsetto, all guilty signs.
And that's what he does. Like when he's like caught, he always tries to like laugh it off, because it's like his weird like way of dealing with stress. And I know him very well, and he's lying.
All right. Well, at least you have more information. Good luck. You need to get to the bottom of it today. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck, Angie. Thank you. But he's just laughing it off and talking with a high tone.
Laughing, wouldn't stop talking. Very mad.
But his explanation didn't even make sense.
No.
They saw us fighting. Were you fight naked?
The note alone.
Is that when you fight?
XOXO love.
I know. Love Jarman. All right. We had a Ryan's Rose call a minute ago, and they got a note sent to them from the neighbors that said, hey, can you not do it in plain sight across the street, because our kids can see it, and we don't want to explain all of it to them right now. They're too young. And his wife, Angie, said, well, we never do it where anybody can see. She's paranoid. She knows she covers the windows, and she vacuum seals everything. So that leads us to believe that Jarman, her husband, was with somebody else. And then here's how we try to get out of it.
I'm not hooking up with anybody except for my wife in the house.
No. What did your neighbors see, falsetto?
I think they were talking about, because me and her were fighting. That's what I think she was talking about.
They mistook your fighting for lovemaking?
Well, I mean, we really fight, we love hard, we fight hard.
Just the giggling, the laughing, the high-pitched voice. It all sounds
guilty
of guilt to me. And Jamie, what do you think?
I don't know how he could do that to his wife, to his family. She deserves so much better. Honestly, I would not be surprised if he was cheating with Veronica, and it was her kids who caught them.
Wait, hold on. Let me understand. Her kids that caught them? She lives across the street?
Yeah, I bet you he's cheating with Veronica. Why would he send flowers and love, whatever his name is? No way. I think something's going on.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's probably her.
Me too. All right, thanks. Yeah, I mean, he did send the flowers to Veronica. XOXO, love Jarman.
Yeah.
But she's not trying to say she lives across the street and sent the note over, is
She's trying to say that Veronica's kids are the ones that saw them, and so the kids are the ones that sent the note. I don't know.
Amber, go ahead. What do you think?
I think he's insane for trying to pull a move like that. And also, he's like, what a rookie move to leave the note in the trash can too. Like,
burn
he's
it.
not even. She needs to end it with him for multiple reasons, but also like above everything else, like he's just bad at cheating. He couldn't even do that right. Like,
So,
that's crazy to me.
I guess the question, guys, is all right. So he's cheating with Veronica. Now, what does she do? What does his wife do?
You got.
Now
That's
what
where
do
you
do?
make a decision.
I mean, you
either-
almost don't want to know. You almost don't want to know.
on.
I'm just saying, you almost don't want to know.
Yes, you do want to know because you want to get through it and get past it and move on.
But you almost don't want to know.
You don't want to be cheated on your entire marriage and not know about it.
No, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, ugh, now you got to deal with it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband misplaced his phone and was looking everywhere. I suggested using Find My Devices, and he did, and then it got weird. Let's bring up Christina now and learn a little bit more. Christina, thanks for coming on. So when you say you used Find My Devices, what got weird? What happened? What turned at that point?
Well, as soon as he finally did it, he turned bright red and looked sort of shifty, and I was like, okay, I left it at work. There wasn't a sense of relief. It was more panic that he had found out that it was at work, which was weird to me. And then he just took off when he should have, like, dinner was almost ready, so I don't know why he decided to just sort of...
But where did it say? Could you see in the indicator where his phone was? Where did it say it located it?
Oh, yeah. So when he did that, I thought, well, I should check myself because that was weird. And when I checked, it was at some apartment on Avalon, which is in our community, but I don't know anyone who lives there.
Okay, got it. And what has happened since all of that between the two of you?
Well, I've just been feeling really super suspicious. I don't trust him anymore. He's become a little bit more closed off as well. Like things shifted that day.
Okay. And you want a little more evidence, like, for example, who might live at that apartment before you really confront him. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, I have my suspicions, but I don't have hard evidence other than how weird he was acting and the fact that why would his phone be at this random apartment building?
Okay, hold on one second. We will make the call to Christina's husband and Carson next. It is Ryan's Roses. We're making the call now for Christina. Calling her husband. It's Ryan's Roses. Christina, you said you may have a hunch of whose apartment his phone was in when you used the Find My Device app. What name? Do you have a name of somebody?
Well, I don't have a name, but I'm just assuming it's a woman that he's probably sleeping with.
Okay. So you just have a hunch of that. No one specific. Okay, just want to see if we were looking out for a name specifically. Okay, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now and see what we can find out. So if you're just joining us, he misplaced his phone, and he was looking everywhere. Then they found the device at someone's apartment, and he got all weird about it. And she doesn't know whose apartment this was. Why was his phone left there? Obviously, she thinks the worst, so that's why we're here. Let's see if we can find out. Christina, be very quiet. We're going to put him up here now, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Javi?
Yes.
Hi, Javi. My name is Fiona. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. How you doing this morning?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Just working hard.
Good. Well, we actually service the Carson and South Bay area with deliveries, and we're offering local residents today a promotion. It's actually a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you like. They are free, absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, just the name of the person that you want to send them to.
Is this a scam?
No.
What else? My car warranty is about to expire?
No, sir. We're offering local residents this promotion. It's something we do about once a month, and we just hope that if you like our flower arrangements, then you come back as a returning customer.
People don't usually just call and offer me free stuff.
Well, it's your lucky day.
Well, I feel like I'm going to regret this, but the timing is actually pretty good. You can send them to my wife, Christina.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Thanks for being the best wife in the whole world.
Thanks for being the best wife in the whole world.
Javi?
Yes.
Javi, your voice being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Christina, on the line. Thank you for staying on for a second. I'm going to tell you why we're calling. So you just were saying that the timing was pretty good to send these roses to your wife. Why did you say that?
I knew this was way too good to be true. Well, she's my wife. I love her.
But why was this timing so perfect?
You know, I just really think about her a lot. She's the one that's always in my mind, but...
Okay, so Javi, Christina, your wife is on the line, and I guess I'll just ask you, she told us about you misplacing your phone at someone's apartment. Whose apartment was your phone left in?
Wait, what?
Your phone was lost, and it was in an apartment. Whose apartment was that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Christina, do you want to tell him more?
Yeah, Javi, who lives on Avalon?
I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to.
Okay, yeah. Remember last week when you lost your phone? And we checked, you checked, Find My iPhone. Well, after you left, all freaked out, I checked as well, and I saw that it had been left on Avalon. And I've been sick to my stomach ever since. I just want to know, who is she?
Oh, listen, honey, no. I'm not even sure what you're referring to. I think you're confused. You're confusing yourself. Okay? I went to go get my phone and my job.
Guys, she's gaslighting.
That your job is your job now on Avalon? I just tell me who she is.
Who were you with? Why did you leave your phone, and who was it?
I don't know who you're talking about. What is this Avalon? I went to get my phone at my office.
Sweetie, I drove by and saw your car there. Okay? Javi, I know you were there.
Whoa, wait. So you were spying on me? You did? Okay, look.
Don't turn this around on me. You left your phone at some random address. You acted weird, so I went and I followed you.
Look, I've been feeling neglected lately, okay?
What?
You have to...
I didn't see your car there. I was just saying that. So you did go there.
Look,
so you weren't just lying. You were lying about going to work.
Paying attention to me. You have not been paying attention to me. Okay?
Oh,
hey, look,
so it's my fault.
You put me on the radio and then you lied to me?
Okay, you know what? Why don't you come home, tell Levi why you are not living with Mommy and Levi anymore?
Okay, first of all.
Because Mommy was neglecting Daddy?
I never said I was having an affair, okay?
Well, why don't we just cut to this, Avi? What's going on? Please, save some time here. What is happening?
Look, it's not okay that you're using our son against me. That is not okay, okay? You're bringing up this whole thing about child divorce. It's like, what's going on right now? Look, I never said I was doing these things. I was having an affair or anything, okay? And no one said anything about divorce.
You also said that you were going to work to pick up your phone. So what am I supposed to believe?
Like this, okay?
Javi, are you cheating on your wife? Javi, are you cheating on your wife? Javi, are you cheating on your wife?
I'm hanging up.
So that's yes. So you're not saying no, Javi. You're not saying no. You're not denying it.
Yeah.
I can't do this. Look, I can't do this. I'm done.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Poor victim. There he is. Poor victim.
He's gone.
Hung up.
Oh no.
Well, look, Christina, something's going on there. You've got the phone. He didn't say, of course not. No, I mean, he didn't really go there. So we're going to let you go to follow up and wish you good luck. I'm sorry you're in that situation.
Thank you.
All right, Christina, thank you very much. All right, so let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Christina and Javi, they're married. He left his phone at some apartment. She doesn't know whose apartment it was. She thinks it's another woman's place. He was skeptical from the beginning about the Roses call. It didn't have a lot of validity to me in the things he was saying. And he didn't really hard deny that when I said, are you cheating? He just said, I got to hang up. Were you cheating? I got to hang up.
Mm-hmm.
Even say, guys, I just want to say no, you know?
No, he couldn't answer the question. Simple.
Couldn't answer the question. He could not answer it. Thank you. Now, the other thing that happened, and maybe we just talk about this because I think he's doing something wrong, but maybe that's not even what we talk about here. Gaslighting. I finally know what it means. I know what it is. And it was a textbook case.
Proud of you.
He's like, you're probably confusing things. She checked, find my devices, and it was in an apartment on Avalon, this street. I don't know. But she found it in someone's home. He's like, no, it's in my office. And then he tries to say, no, honey, you're confused. No, honey, you're confused.
Ew, double ew.
Right? And he said, I can't talk to you when you're like this. That's all gaslight.
Oh, my God. And you know what else that is?
Narcissism.
Yes, Sissany, you got it.
But you like narcissism. Tanya.
No, I don't.
I thought you said it was attractive.
No. There's a fine line because narcissists can be.
What? I'm so confused.
Narcissists are very charming people. So they come off very charming and personable and they lure you in. But really, it's really dark once you get to know them. Do not date a narcissist.
Don't be confused by narcissist's charm.
Yes.
That turns dark once you get in.
Exactly. Bingo, Ryan. You got it.
Yowza.
I don't want to leave the house. This is rough out there.
Yeah, it's rough.
But pure gaslighting. And she's seeing right. The good news is she's seeing right through all of this. I think she knows that there's something really, really going on there with Javi. Not a lot of love there on either side.
No.
At that point, the love is clearly seems like the love is gone. The passion is gone. He's gaslighting. There's a child involved, we heard. But what do you do? Is it better and healthier to get out? Or what do you do for the child's sake? That's a really tough intersection.
Look, it's not good for the child to grow up in that environment anyways, so.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been taking the dog for a walk late at night for a while. He says he has trouble sleeping, so he walks the dog to relax. I just gotta say, I wake up a lot having trouble sleeping, but it does not dawn on me to get dressed, put my dog on a leash, get the poo-poo bags, and walk outside.
Also scary. No.
I find it labor to turn on the light and read a book. But to go on a walk, that's a lot of that would wake me up.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So let me grab Gwen. Gwen is in Norwalk. So Gwen, this walk, what do you think is really going on when he leaves in the middle of the night to take a walk?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's in the past I had to beg him to walk the dog, and now he's like, "I'll take the dog out."
But what about the neighbor? I'm concerned. You say in the email there's an attractive single girl that lives around the corner.
Yeah, there's this. Okay, so she's really beautiful. Her name's Amber. She's young. She lives around the corner. And I used to see her like at the supermarket, and she'd say hi and stuff. And now she won't even look me in the eye.
Okay, well, so you've seen a change in Amber's behavior.
Yes. And then the other night, he got back, and the dog had an accident in the house. And I was like, if you're going to walk the dog for an hour and a half, wouldn't the dog not have to go to the bathroom anymore?
It's not adding up.
Or are we reaching here? I mean, just because he takes the walk and Amber doesn't look at you, I mean, does that really mean they're having an affair?
Okay. Well, no. I mean, I was doubting myself. So listen to this. So I take the dog out for a walk. I go around the corner to Amber's block, and I'm like, what'll happen if I just walk the dog by Amber's house? And the dog just walks up her driveway like that's what he does every day.
Okay. Come on, really?
So yeah, maybe that's what he does every day.
All right.
But I don't know what the heck's going on.
Okay, so Gwen, hang on 1 second. We are going to make the call here and get into it. It's coming up next. Sissany already thinks that her husband is guilty. I can tell by the moans and groans and ahs and oohs and oohs and ahs a few minutes ago.
Sorry, I'm very vocal this morning.
So basically, Gwen's husband is waking up and going on these late night walks because he can't sleep. The dog, with the dog, right? Taking the dog comes back. The dog still hasn't gone potty, which doesn't make any sense. And she has connected it to a woman that lives around the corner because this woman does not now make eye contact with her. And when they go by that house, the dog runs up the driveway, the sidewalk, whatever, as if the dog's familiar with the territory. So mean, there are some strange coincidences here.
Yeah.
But
And
is
if
it
this
coincidence?
If this is true, how sad that the dog is involved in this affair. Like, it has to go and witness this.
Where do you put your dog when you do your thing?
Outside the bedroom. Sometimes they're just inside.
Yeah, George is fine.
But definitely not on the bed.
No, not. But George, I mean, it's like... All right, Gwen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Do you have permission to call?
We're going to call him now. You said the woman down the street is named Amber, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Amber.
we can find out. Sissine's going to offer some roses here to your husband. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Alan?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Alan. My name's Darlene. I'm calling from the Fancy Florist. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I'm calling because we're offering you a chance to send free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like this morning. They're absolutely free. It's just a promotion we're doing for the holidays, and we hope that you refer us to friends and family. You can choose from pink, red, or white roses. And I don't need any info from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Well, what's the name of your company again?
The Fancy Florist.
Fancy Flowers. Okay. Thank you. So I can just send flowers to whoever I want.
That's right. Just we can start with the name, and you can put a note. I can have them delivered today, or if a different day is better for you, that can be arranged.
No, I think today's great. Yeah, why don't you send them to? Her name is Amber.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, it doesn't need a card. She'll know who they're from. That's okay. You don't need to put a note. Just
You want me to put like love Alan?
No, you don't even need to do that. She'll know who they're from. It doesn't need a card. I think it'll be better if they're just flowers. That's great. This is very nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I'm going to jump in right now because your wife, Gwen, is on the phone. I think you might have actually heard her gasp. What's going on with you and Amber, Alan?
What the hell, Alan?
Wait, what?
What's going on with you and Amber? You just sent Amber with no card. She'll know who it is, sending the roses. So what is going on? Are you having an affair with Amber? Gwen thinks you are, and it doesn't sound like you're not.
Wait a second. What is going on?
Yeah, keep laughing, Alan.
What is going on, Alan?
What's going on with you and Amber?
Nothing's going on with me and Amber. She's a neighbor of ours.
She's a neighbor you
Alan,
roses
come on.
to and take the dog to every night.
Are you stopping by in Amber's house when you walk the dog? I mean, look, your dog is approaching Amber's place. Like the dog is there all the time. You just sent roses to the woman. It's too many coincidences, Alan. So just be honest with your wife right now. Start now being honest, Alan.
I'm being honest with you. Look, I feel badly for her. Yeah, I see her when we're out walking the dog. Sometimes the dog, goes up to her yard and says hi to her. Yeah, she's like, look, she's the only single person in our neighborhood, and
so, Alan, you're sending the only single
Amber
person in the neighborhood roses.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it would be nice for her. She's, to just feel like welcome part of the neighborhood. That's all.
Tell the truth, Alan. Just be honest. Even the dog knows.
Even the dog knows.
Well, the dog is a very friendly dog. The dog just likes people.
Oh, my gee. That is not true. Alan is lying right now. Alan, just spit it out.
Just come clean already. I mean, come on, Alan.
Why are we on the radio with this? Can we talk about this somewhere else, please?
I would love to.
Not on the radio. You lie.
I would love for us to talk about it somewhere else, Alan. But before we do, could you just tell your wife the truth?
Please.
Okay, thank you. That's all. I mean, you don't need to follow up with anything but that. I'm going to let you go so you can talk about it somewhere else. Gwen, I think you have your answer.
Gwen.
I think you have your answer there. Good luck to you. I'm sorry about that. So you're right, Sissany. Too many coincidences there.
Yeah.
I'd still go back to the whole thing. Like, I'm just trying. If it were me.
Oh, no.
You where? The wife or the husband?
I'd like to be the wife right now.
Okay.
So if I were the wife and I was listening to Tubbs, I need you to be my husband. And I was listening to Tubbs send roses to Sissany. I don't care what has happened before that. It doesn't matter what has happened before that. Like, it's all irrelevant because Tubbs, my husband, just sent roses to Sissany.
Exactly.
Now, I work with Sissany. What would you say, right? Tubbs, you're caught. Tubbs, what are you doing? Like, what would you say?
Well, we're just good workmates, and
Right, but I should be top of mind.
Workmates?
You know? Right.
We're coworkers.
Yeah, but workmates is even guiltier.
Yeah, exactly.
But don't you think shouldn't I be top of mind?
Well, she gave me a soda when I was setting up the mic at her house,
But see,
so I thought I would return the favor.
I'm saying it's all irrelevant. The moment your significant other sends romantic roses to another person, I think it's a problem.
Yeah.
And I expected better from you, Tubbs. I need a better faux husband next time. Step up. Step up. Step up.
I knew you wanted to be the wife in that scenario.
Step up. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This comes to us from Erica in Santa Fe Springs. Let's meet Erica. Erica, how are you?
Hi, doing well, thanks.
All right. I want to read your email to Sissy and everybody so we're on the same page. It says, Ryan and Ellen, because Ellen's normally here.
Right.
I grabbed my husband's phone to send a text, and I was going to add an emoji when I noticed his recently used emojis. He had the heart, kissy face, face with two hard eyes, the red rose, and a few other smiley faces. That's a lot. I've never gotten any of those emojis from him. I never even thought of my husband as someone that would use emojis.
Wow.
And I think I know who he's sending them to as well. I would love for you to help try and find out. So I've gotten that emoji with the heart on the cheek. Does that insinuate romance?
Yeah.
Can't that just be friendly?
That is a kissy.
Oh,
emoji.
sweet. I'm actually happy about that then. I thought that was just like a cool thank you.
No, that's like
No.
kiss.
It's for sure wrong to use that emoji if you're married?
I mean, it's okay to use it with the person you're married to,
Yeah.
I think. But otherwise, no.
Okay, he's got a lot of them. The heart, the kissy face, the face with. I mean, there's a lot of different things here.
Yeah, the one with the two hard eyes.
I'm interested to know, who do you think he's sending them to?
Well, I have a theory about who he's sending them to. We have some friends that are a couple. And actually, the guy is really good friends with my husband. They were friends from high school. And his wife, April, really sweet girl. But, I've just noticed lately that, since they moved to LA from Vegas, we've been spending a lot of time with them, and he just loves everything that she does. He's always complimenting her on her food if we, go over for dinner or whatever. Any new updates about her, he always seems to be the first to know. And he's always telling me, April this, April that, and they're so great, and aren't you, let's go spend some time with them this weekend. And, he just really likes being with them, and it's all because, they're my friends from high school, but I just feel like he doesn't really, he's not telling me, Carlos this, Carlos that, that's our other friend. He just talks about April a lot, and so it's a little awkward.
Did you happen to go through his text messages and see if he's text messaging with April at all?
Yeah, I did, and I wouldn't have done that, but I just had this really horrible gut feeling. And, I was texting my mom from his phone and, sending a text, and I glanced through his inbox, and I didn't see anyone or anything that he would have sent an emoji like that to, His mom doesn't even have an iPhone, so it's not like she can, maybe that's the closest person. You send your mom lots of love things, but she wouldn't have got it anyway. And anyone else on there, it was no one that I thought that he would send that to,
So, Erica, we're going to call your husband. How long have you guys been married?
We've been married for 7 years. We've got 3 little kids.
Wow.
I really want to figure this out.
Simon is filling in for Patty. Let's get into this. He's going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay? So we'll try and stay as quiet as we possibly can till we get as much information as we can. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go, Erica. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adrian, please?
This is Adrian.
My name is Simon. I appreciate your time today. I'm sorry to call you so early, but I have a special offer for you. I just opened up a new flower shop called Stems From Here, which is on Telegraph near Geezer's, that restaurant. And business has been kind of slow. I've been having a little bit of trouble getting business going and really fired up. So I had a friend of yours come into the business, and he thought you might be able to use a free dozen roses. So what I'm going to do is offer you a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody in the local area. I don't need a credit card. I need no money from you, nothing like that, no billing information. All I need is an address, a name, and a note, and they will be delivered by the end of business day. Does it sound like a good deal?
Wow, sounds pretty good. You sure I don't have to give you money or anything?
No money. You do me a favor, I do you a solid. You know, it's just something like that.
Yeah, that sounds cool, man.
Excellent. No, I really appreciate it.
Do that. I'm down with that.
So who would you like to make the note out to?
Let's make it to April. I want to send
April, okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to say on the note?
I want to say thanks so much for dinner. The carne asada was delicious.
Okay.
Love, Adrian.
Adrian, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and we've got your wife, Erica, on the other line. What's going on between you and April, and why are you sending her this note?
Adrian, what are you doing?
Whoa.
What are you doing, Adrian, sending her these flowers with that note?
Are you kidding me right now?
Babe,
Why are you sending April roses?
Why are you on the phone right now, like, going crazy on me? Calm down.
Well, look what I have to do in order to find out what's going on. Why are you sending April a dozen roses?
Babe, take it easy. She's just a friend. She's my boy's wife.
Oh, she's just a friend. She's your boy's wife, so you send your boy's wife flowers?
Oh, babe, they're new to town. We had great dinner the other night with them. I just wanted to, like, extend a friendly hello. And
no, you don't see Carlos sending me roses whenever they come over to our house.
Let me tell you why your wife has asked us to call you. She said that she found some recently used emojis in your phone that are very, very romantic and endearing. Who are you sending these? You're sending these to April?
I don't know. I don't even use emojis. I mean, we have kids.
Well,
so
I mean, Erica, did you not find emojis?
Yeah, in your recently used, you know, when you click through the keyboards, it'll have the recently used. It has the kissy face.
You know how our kids go through my phone all the time? They probably took it and they probably did some silly stuff when I wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Silly. What? They're going to know to pick all of those?
You know me. I don't even use that stuff.
But Adrian, it's not okay to send that kind of a note and roses when you're married to Erica. It's just not right. Something doesn't feel good.
Well, Ryan, what am I supposed to do? I'm just trying to be a nice guy and be like, what's up? Hey,
no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're opening the door. You're opening the door, bro. You're opening the door. You see how this looks?
I'm not opening the door. Why would I open the door? This girl is my friend's wife. This is
right, but you're and I don't think if I were your friend, I'd be so happy about the emojis and the card and the flowers. Are you cheating on your wife with this woman?
No, of course not.
How do we believe you? How do we believe you?
Not even close.
But how do we believe you? There's not a lot of things that add up to justify that you're not.
Because I've never even seen the girl alone. I've never we don't really talk ever. I mean, I'm not a cheater. I'm just trying to be a nice guy. But
you're flirting with your buddy's wife, bro.
Sending flowers to her.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to be cool about things and trying to set an example of.
Well, your wife, your wife's bothered by it. You got kids. You are married. You got to stop. It's making her uncomfortable. And how's she to feel if you're doing that? And how's there any validity in your statement of that you're not
doing anything because it seems like at least mentally, psychologically, you're flirting.
Well, if I am, I don't mean to, honestly.
Well, let's just stop all this then. Yeah. Let's just stop all this. And Erica, why don't you reach out to April?
Oh, I'm definitely reaching out to April. We're going to have a conversation because this is just getting out of control.
All right,
you should do that. You should do that because I'm innocent. I haven't done nothing.
All right.
Okay, well, we'll all get together and talk.
I'm going to let you guys go and sort it out. Erica, this is, you have to decide whether or not you believe your husband or not.
Wait, Ryan, can I send?
All right.
He really
How about
wants
this
to
guy?
send flowers. He's like so calm and collected the whole time.
That is what is amazing to me.
Yeah.
Is that here he is, to me, as guilty can be. And he keeps calling her boo with this babe, cool, calm, collect. Hey, babe, this is just a standard operating procedure. This is how we work. This is what we do.
Ew.
He's almost too smooth.
Mm-hmm.